For the record, I hate soldering. It is one of my least favorite things to do. This is my new soldering iron, although I keep it in the case that my dad gave me after he was working on some pieces for my proton pack, and then he boxed up his old soldering iron, gave it to me, and said, "This is yours now," or words to that effect. Here's some of his old solder, the one that makes the really lethal vapors, and some new solder, which doesn't do a damn thing for me. This is actually his hands-free magnifier that I gave him a few years ago. I have a duplicate. I bought two at the same time. Wound up using his today because I couldn't find one of the alligator clips to mine. So I took his back out of the box where I had inherited it back from him after he passed away. And then today's project was to replace this wire on a PKE meter by Mattel. Actually, this is the Mattel wire, which had come free at one side. I took a little bit off of the wrap and was prepared to resolder it here. And when I was trying to tug it off with, you know, the wire stripper, then pulled the whole thing right off. And I thought, well, I'm gonna have to shorten it at both ends. Might as well just grab some wire and replace the entire length of it. So I did that, so I had a little more room to work. Soldered it here, had a devil of a time, finally got it to work, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put batteries in it. It has another wire here that has part of the coating missing from when it was assembled. It got pinched between the two halves and sheared off some of the plastic coating. So I probably need to put some shrink wrap on that. I'm just worried about melting some of these wires with a heat gun. But I went ahead and put batteries inside this, and let's give her a little test here. Moment of truth. Hope he's smiling down. Happy birthday, Dad. My father would have been 82 years old today. Thank you for watching.